Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today what I have for you guys is a brand new GTA 5 online video, and today on the show I'm going to be showcasing to you guys, telling you guys, giving you some tips and tricks on how you can make money solo, fast, and extremely easy this week in GTA Online with the new double money opportunity on the auto shop robbery contracts. You do need to buy the auto shop business, but in this video I'll showcase to you guys the absolute fastest and easiest way to complete the best robbery contracts so that you can farm $600,000 or $540,000 in complete profit for you, your character, and your account basically every single half hour here in game, because it's an extremely fast contract to complete, and this video will have all the tips so that you can complete it without any trouble at all, so that you can do it with your eyes closed. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning back in. Drop a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's jump in to this live gameplay. All right, so you want to do the Union Depository contract, but say if you go to your auto shop contract board and you're like, wow, I see 3 contracts that don't have the Union Depository. I don't want to complete any of these before I start the Union Depository. How can I make sure and basically guarantee I get that contract so I can play it? All you need to do is very simple. Choose any one of these 3. We'll just choose the top one. And you're not actually going to play this one, right? Because you don't want to actually play through the whole thing and then get it later. But all you need to do is select the contract and start the contract. And before you choose any of your missions, you disengage from the job board and then you run outside. After you run outside like I'm doing right now, all you're going to quickly need to do is call up Sasanta in your phone. She's just going to be a contact after you already have purchased the auto shop. Once she picks up, you are going to want to cancel the contract. What that will do is cancel your current contract job. We started the super dollar deal. We just canceled it. When we go back inside, that job board of all the contracts will refresh and you should get the Union Depository again. If you don't get it on the first try, you can get it on the second, maybe third. Usually first or second time, it's good to go. Just obviously disclaimer here, I am recording this video in reverse. I just recorded the finale of the Union Depository, so it is on cooldown for me right now. Just for a little bit of time, it's not too bad, but you will see right here, just to prove what I'm talking about, you can see it pops right back up. We have a new mission list of jobs that we could choose from. The Union Depository contract popped right back up, but as it says right here, there is a short delay before you can again accept this contract. And of course, like I said, we just completed the finale before I actually recorded this video, even though you're watching this part before we do the finale itself, and you can see the prison contract and agency deal. So if you want to guarantee that you could just play the Union Depository contract all week, all you need to do, start a contract. If you don't have it on the job board, obviously, start a contract, go outside, call Sasanta, cancel it, come back in, and it'll pop up within 1, 2, maybe 3 attempts. All right, so you have your auto shop now, you've played the Union Depository contract, you've stolen the elevator key, and you've also obtained the vault code from the bank's manager by doing those 2, I would say, pretty fast and easy setup missions. Now we come down to the robbery finale, and this is where I'm going to give you guys all of the best tips and tricks so that you can complete this so fast, so simply, so easy that even my cat could do this with her eyes closed. So let's jump in, do the robbery finale for that $600,000 payment that you can see in the top right hand corner over there. Hopefully you can see with the face cam. And let's begin. We got to use our job board. We will launch our robbery, and this is where you get to choose a couple things. So you can choose your weapon loadout. I would say the absolute best, I mean, feel free to choose whatever you want, but I would say undoubtedly the best is using the Hustler loadout, because you get the bullpup rifle Mark II, you get your machine pistol, and you also get some pipe bombs if need be. The others come with like shotguns and snipers and things like that. So I think the Hustler is probably the best one, but if you want to give yourself a challenge, go for the sharpshooter or even go for the heavyweight if you feel like it. We're just going to do the Hustler because I want to showcase the easiest method of completing this. Now we want to confirm our settings. We can just hit play the job, launch the job on our own, and this is where we get to choose our getaway vehicle, and this is where it comes into play. You could choose, you know, I honestly really like the Vapid Dominator ASP, my custom one, but another really good one for getting away is the Calico GTF, because you have insane traction with this vehicle. You don't have to do a whole lot of driving if you want, because we're actually going to be taking a heli to get out of here. But the Calico GTF is one of the better options. I've used this in the past in live gameplays I've done on this video for this specific mission. I could showcase it again for the sake of this gameplay, but honestly, I've been dying to use the Dominator ASP some more. So that's going to be what we roll with here. Customize your outfit to whatever you want, and you can just jump in and we're ready to play. We want to park our getaway vehicle right here. So to start off the mission, you have to listen to a bunch of random dialogue by Sasanta and KDJ just rambling, but you want to drive your vehicle over to where you left your baller. Unfortunately, no matter which 3 3 spots you could park it in. The baller is going to be moved to the same spot. But once you obtain the baller, hop in, you drive it over to the Union Depository, you park up, and this is when you kind of need to maintain your cool. Don't draw your weapons, nothing like that. Just flash your ID to the guard and he will let you into the vault, and then you're basically good to go to steal all of the gold bars possible. So we're gonna walk right in. You know, you're not going to get into a gunfight until after you start stealing everything, because that's when the alarms are going to go off. That's when you're caught on like the security cameras, or they just figure out your identity and kind of what's going on, and the fact that they're being robbed, right? So you just want to hop right into the elevator and you can go right down to the vault. This is my favorite part because you get the whole little cutscene of opening the vault door. This just, the door just flung open right there. What was that? That's crazy, but this is the cool little cutscene. I love, you know, in the fact that this game, between the casino as well as this, you can like open the vault doors and everything. Is pretty cool. So there's 2 places where you need to get your gold. Very simple. Go start grabbing it, start spamming the loot button, and again, you just don't have to worry about the guards or anything like that. They're not going to come after you until you almost fill up your bag with the second pile of loot that we're going to go over to. So far we're only on this mission for a few minutes, so not too bad. Now you can hear the alarms and everything go off. We've been caught, so now you just want to try and grab this as quick as possible as well. Fill your bag up all the way. You can't take any more, you know, even if you have extra players and stuff like that. Your bag only has a set amount of capacity. It's a fixed fee for completing this heist, so you can kind of just see what's going on right there. And now all you need to do is run out of the vault. This is where you probably want to equip your weapons, because it's going to be a major gunfight when you leave. You can see a lot of the news showing up right here. There's 2 ways of exiting. You can either exit from the right once you walk out in the garage, or go to the left. You could go to the right to get to your vehicle fast enough, but honestly, I think the preferred way of getting out of here, honestly, is just going to the left. There's less enemies you got to fight, things like that. It makes it a lot easier. If you're struggling shooting all the enemies, then making a left and going out that way is going to make things a whole lot easier for you. So as you try and make your escape, you know, the news guys are going to do a big number on you. This is where you want to take advantage of the cover system in this game. Aim for headshots if you can. Of course, you have a limited amount of armor, so make sure to use that. Of course, I think, you know, a lot of players think that armor isn't necessarily worth it in this game. I would actually disagree. I think, you know, you should use all the game mechanics to your advantage. So if you can use a bunch of armor, then you definitely should. But again, just keep making your way out to the left. If you want, go right. I used to do that all the time, but now I just prefer actually going this way. And what you're going to find in the parking lot here, one is a bunch more enemies, right? You're going to find a bunch of these guys, a bunch of noose. You're going to find helicopters flying overhead who can be shooting down at you. But one of the other important things to know is there's going to be, or at least there should be, this car that's just driving around in circles right here. And you're going to want to obtain this car, hop in and steal it if you can, because once you do this, this is going to allow you to get over and steal a helicopter to get out of here insanely fast and easy. All you need to do is really make it out of the parking lot alive. If you can get out of this part without failing, then you're good to go. We're going to be driving north. I'm going to show you guys on the waypoint exactly where you can obtain this helicopter, and I will see you guys there. So if you'd like to come over here to the minimap, I will showcase to you guys where this is in a moment, but this is where you want to hop out of your vehicle and hop up on top of the roof. Like I said, I'll show you real quick on the map once I kind of get out of the way of the police, because I don't want them to shoot me at this moment. But you come up here to the right again, just hop up, mantle up, and then what you're going to need to do is mantle onto this AC compressor and the vent and the duct system right here, because this is how you're going to get onto the absolute top of the roof, where there is going to be a helicopter waiting for you. You may need to clear out a few more people when you come up here, because the helicopters, of course, are going to continue to shoot at you. But once you take those guys down, you're basically in the clear. You're going to find an ambulance helicopter and medical evac helicopter up here. Here's where I'll show you where I am on the minimap. So you can see this kind of curve right here in downtown Vinewood, little squiggle on the road. You come to this building, you make your way up this right side. The police, it looks like, are trying to make their way up. Kind of come up here, and then you can get in this chopper. And now it's just as simple as literally flying away. You may have a max wanted level, but guess what? This destination is so far away. By the time you get over there, you're going to lose the wanted level. You're going to be good to go. We've only been on this mission for about like 6 minutes here, and we're basically done. Now we just need to fly over and complete this mission and get paid with our $600,000, which will be $540,000 profit after KDJ and Sasanta take their big cut right there of 60k. Right now we are approaching the drop-off zone, and that's where you just want to land your helicopter in that little yellow Corona right there. And it really is that simple. This mission is fast, this mission is easy, it's replayable. Of course, there's a lot of other good opportunities which we'll talk about as well in a second, but I just want to show you guys the payout screen. I mean, I'm sure you guys know normally 300,000, 270k profit. With double money you're going to make 600,000. Now with 540k profit, so you're really good to go right there. There is that beautiful 540k. This mission, like I said, is super fun, super fast, super easy. You can replay it. I showed you guys how to replay it and always get this contract if you want. There is a small cooldown timer on replaying this, so it's not like you can farm them back to back to back like you used to be able to do with the playlist before it was patched. But what you can at least do is start a contract, cancel it, and keep cycling through a refresh list of 3 contracts so that at least you could choose this mission, replay it again. You could probably get this done once every single half hour here. Now, say if you've been playing this all week and you're getting really extremely bored, let's talk about some other contracts you could do real fast. The agency honestly doesn't take too long to do. It pays out $327,600 this week. The bank contract pays out $320,400. The data contract pays out $306,000. The ECU job pays out $344,000. The prison pays out $315,000. Super dollar deal pays out $333,000, and the lost contract pays out $360,000. While the lost contract does sound like a really good payout, I honestly wouldn't recommend you do it just because, I mean, it is fun, but it takes a long time. It probably will take you like 45 minutes, honestly, depending on, you know, if you fail when you're delivering the tanker truck and stuff. When it comes to other good ones, the agency deal is really good. Prison contract may not pay out that great, but it is also pretty fast and easy to do as well, so you could definitely take care of that. A little bit longer than it would take with the Union Depository, but nonetheless, super fast and easy. You just want to be farming through these contracts all week. Now, me personally, I will be farming the Union Depository a little bit, but I will also be kind of experimenting with the other ones because all of them are really fun to play, and some of them honestly are a challenge, like the lost contract. That finale mission, I find it extremely challenging when I'm delivering the oil tanker to prevent it from getting damaged too much when I try and hijack it and drive away. It's kind of hard to do sometimes. But with all that being said, of course, that's all we have time for in this video. I showed you guys how to complete the Union Depository fast, easy, and solo here in this game, so you can farm this basically all week to make a crap ton of money here in GTA Online. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy today's video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. Of course, if you are new to my channel and you guys want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, leaks, information, tips, tricks, and I will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that sub button. We have a fun video coming out tomorrow talking about some new GTA Online patches as well that just came out, some secret hotfix updates and mini update changes that changed the gameplay of this game, so definitely make sure to tune in for that. With all that being said though, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios amigos.